Yo, what up everybody, it's your boy Mr. Ghana Baby once again, and I'm back again with another interesting episode, and it's all about China and its people. But today's video is actually a sponsored video, sponsored by China Matters. If you really want to check their YouTube channel, check out the description box below. Today's topic is really simple. They gave me 13 questions to answer about China. But you know what, I've been in China for the past 5 years, but I don't think I know China that much, because I am here just living my life, doing my things in my own way. But let me answer their questions. Let's see if I can answer all of them. But the first one, they said, how well do I know about China? Trust me, I've been here for 5 years, but I don't know a lot about China. But I know that the capital of China is what? Is Beijing. And China has the biggest population in the whole world, and this country is the country of what? 5,000 years ago history. But the most popular phrase for Chinese people is that
this is China. Oh.
Every Chinese person who speaks English knows this phrase. And you know what, like the country's favorite color is red. Wherever you go, red symbolizes victory, it symbolizes happiness. So if you know a Chinese person, if you want to give him a present, just give him something and wrap it with red color. What I find interesting about China is the food and the culture, but I find the food more interesting than anything, even interesting than the culture, because it's not my culture, but their food, oh my god. Like if you've never tried Chinese food before, you gotta try it, because when you go to the south, they have different types of food that they enjoy. When you go to the north, they have different types of food they enjoy. If you go to the east, like it's different. So if you go to, like when I went to Guangzhou, they said as for Guangzhou, they eat anything that flies, anything that swims. Like Guangzhou people eat everything. But my favorite food in China is hot spots. Misconception that I heard about China. Okay, the first misconception that I heard about China was that Chinese people eat dogs and cats. Okay, that was my first misconception. And also the second misconception is that Chinese people eat snakes. They eat snakes and frogs and stuff. So even my mom used to ask me that, have you tasted frog or snake since you went to China? That's another misconception. Another misconception is that even me, I didn't want to come to China because I thought China is a village, so it's better for me to stay in Ghana than to come to China. Why am I saying it? Because like when I used to watch Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Journey to the West, the kind of scenery in their movies, that is what I thought China looks like. And that place, Ghana, looks better than sceneries in those kind of movies. So I thought like this is how China looks like. That is why I didn't really want to come to China. My view of China have changed when I came over here. Like I said, when you are at a particular place, you will think that this is how the place looks like. But when you visit the place, you realize that, oh, what I was thinking about this place is really wrong. That is exactly what I'm saying over here. If you have never been to China, you would think that China is shit, or China is fucked up, or China is messed up country. But when you move a step, you take a step, and you realize that what I've been thinking is so far. But trust me, I'm gonna tell you that China is really amazing. China is really beautiful. China is not what I used to think, and not everyone in China eats dogs. Not everyone in China eats cats. Some of them are even afraid of snakes, And also before, I used to think that Chinese people are good in kung fu and but that is not true. When I came to China, that perception that I had about China has already changed, and I think like it's always a good thing to travel around and explore the world. I don't think so. For me, I don't think so, because like when you come to China, they do everything on their own. They have their own staffs just to help their own country grow and develop. I don't think Chinese people think about other people like the way other countries do. Like for me, I don't think so, because like even VPN is we use VPN in order to access like our Facebook, our YouTube, because like China has a Facebook version, they have their own versions, So I don't think like I don't think they help create global citizen. Leading industry, I think China is leading in transportation, because I will say China transportation is the best in the world. Why am I saying this? Because when you come to China, if you don't want to take flights, you can take fast train. If you don't want to take fast train, you can take the slow train. If you don't want to take slow train, you can take taxis. If you don't want to take taxis, you can take public bicycles, which is like you pay like 1 renminbi just to take a public bicycle to everywhere you are going to, and which is much more convenient. But if you don't have enough money and you want to order for, you don't want to take normal taxi, you can even use your phone to order Didi, and Didi is like another version of Uber, and it's really cheap, like the cheapest taxi offer like in China. You can use the Didi, and I think like this is really convenient because I can stay in my house, I call a taxi to come and pick me up, or maybe when I go downstairs and I think that, oh, this place, if I take taxi it's gonna be expensive, I just take the public bicycle and I just take it all, you know. Like this is really amazing, and I think China is leading because recently they just like they just extended by helping other countries. So like when you go to UK, they also have the public bicycles. When you go to USA, I think now they're also using the China public bicycles. What I think like Chinese students must learn in school, or the teachers must teach here in China, is sex education. Because I've been in China for the past 5 years and I've seen that a lot of young Chinese don't know anything about sex education. Because like I've been a teacher before here in China. I used to be a calculus teacher for pilot students, and also I used to be like you know, I used to teach mathematics and also English here in China. And I realized that like a lot of people don't know anything about sex education for real. Like even dating Chinese girls, there are so many things that they don't know. They really don't know, and I think this can really help the young generation to know a lot about their sexual life. So I think something that should be done here in China, or maybe they should teach students here in China, is sex education, of which each and every young generation has to know. Interesting question. If I should change one thing about China, what could it be? And for me, I would love to change the perception of its people, because China is really amazing, but the people are not ready to learn. You know, the people are not ready to learn. But I don't think it's their fault. I don't think it's their fault, because like when you come to China, most of them are not exposed to the international world because of you know, like so many things are blocked here in China, like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. All those things are blocked in China. So I think I don't blame them, but I wish I can change the perception of the people living in the country, how they see things, how they imagine things on their own, and also how they believe things. Like whatever they see, that is what they believe. And this is what I wish I can change, and that is what my channel is all about, clearing misconception about Mother Africa. And that is my major goal. I don't know, because I've done a lot of things here in China. I've been to so many places here in China. I've been to Shanghai, the Ban, I've been to the Great Wall, I've tasted a lot of Chinese foods, and even the most like Beijing duck. It really tastes good. I've tasted it before. I know how to speak Chinese, so that is not even something that important to me. What is it? I don't even know, but I think Sanya, yes. I really want to visit Sanya, because Sanya looks like Africa. Why am I saying Sanya looks like Africa? Because the weather in Sanya is really amazing. You know, hot sunshine, and you gotta, as an African kid, I really want to see the sun almost every single day. That is why I really want to go to Sanya. And the thing is that I've not been able to go to that place, because from Beijing to that place is really far and the ticket is really expensive. So if you are there and you want to sponsor what am I to go to Sanya, please don't forget, just inbox me and give me the money to go to Sanya, because that place, the beaches, you can just sit under the coconuts and, you know, enjoy the sea breeze. You know, that is what I really want, and it's like a dream, one of my dreams. And if I can achieve this in China, which means I've almost done everything here in China. So this is something that I really don't want to talk about it, because I don't really know a lot about China politics. So if you want to know more about China politics, kindly check out the description box. You can find China Matters and go to the YouTube channel, and I think you're gonna find more. But what I know, and I think you should know, is that it's the biggest it's the biggest annual political ritual where the MPC and the CPPCC meet and formalize the announcement of predetermined government policy of the year. So it's the annual meetings where the two parties meet to formulate the policy of the country. Of course it's important, because like a country without a policy, that country would definitely not move forward. And these two bodies come together just to help better the life of the people by making good policies which will favor their own people. And it also helps foreigners to live here in China, because like this is how it is. And I think it's really important to the people, and it's really making China one of the greatest country in the world. I don't hold cash everywhere that I go. All I have is my phone. Even bus, I can use my phone to pay. Taking a public bicycle, you can use your phone to pay. Buying simple stuff from the street market, you can use your phone to pay. And like I've never seen cash for over 3 months. I've never seen cash for over 3 months. All I have, all my money is on my phone, and I use my phone for everything. I've not been to so many countries, but I think like so far this is something that I do that I think I cannot do it anywhere else. I don't hold cash. China is now becoming a cashless country. I've never seen cash for over 3 months, even more than 3 months. All I use is my phone to do all the payments. How powerful China can be in the next 10 years? I think like China can really be powerful if the people change their mindset, and also like if China can open up, open up to the world, because I think it's gonna take some time. 10 years is still less, because there are a lot of things that the people in China doesn't know, like so many things are blocked. So I think like being powerful, the military, China military can be really powerful, but I don't think it can surpass US and Russia. That's what I think. And for the economy, it's really moving, it's really booming, and everything is really moving, really moving, things are moving. For the economy, it's really getting better, but for the military and other part, I don't think it can really be powerful in the next 10 years. How do you feel about China? I always say in my videos that I really love China so much with all my heart and my strength. I'm real, but it's just that I'm a real guy, and if something happens, I just voice out my opinion, my personal opinions. And Chinese people think that, oh, I really hate China. No, my love for China is so deep, even more than a Chinese guy who always claims that he loves China. But the only thing that I always say is that I hope the people living in this country can change, some things, just to accept everybody, no matter your skin color, no matter where you are coming from, no matter where you are born. All you have to know that we are one people. Don't use one person's attitude to judge a whole community. That's all that I used to talk about. So for me, I would say I love China, but sometimes the people makes it 50-50 for me. That is all I have for you guys, and like I said, this video was sponsored by China Matters. Please kindly check out their YouTube channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe to their YouTube channel. My name is Maya. Don't forget to hit on the like button for me, and don't forget to share this episode for me. And it's all about China. I am Maya. Peace out.